There are resources, but they're definitely not enough. With the amount of homeless people there are, the resources, everyone's so overloaded.
As the temperature drops and the economy struggles, shelter and food for people in need are in greater demand. A streak of cold temperatures and snowy weather has been especially difficult for people with few places to keep warm during the day, and shelters filling up quickly. Fox 19's Gordon Graham talked to a couple of people who are making a difference in the lives of the homeless tonight. Gordon?
That's right, Miranda. Well, it's estimated that there are 7,000 homeless people in the Greater Cincinnati area, and during the winter, just keeping warm can be a struggle. But there are some people who've made it their job to make that struggle just a little bit easier.
One of the biggest needs I see for the homeless in downtown Cincinnati is a place for them to go early in the morning.
Pastor Jim Turner says that's why the Cincinnati Dream Center was created.
By 5:30 in the morning, there's over 50 people already lined up at the door waiting to get in just for a cup of coffee, maybe a bite to eat, and we speak encouragement into their life and give them a reason to believe again and to dream again.
And that makes a big difference to scores of homeless people like Cody Uffer.
The Dream Center down the street is the only place that we can go to warm up. If there wasn't for that place, we'd have to stand out in the cold, out in the rain, nothing to eat, nothing to drink, and no one really to talk to about what's going on in our lives, and it's very difficult.
If it weren't for the Dream Team, I would have froze. I was underneath the bridge.
Yule Utterback was given blankets and the knowledge that somebody cares. The Dream Center is supported by a number of donors and people like John Eldridge.
The food, the drinks, the blankets, the coats, the hats, the gloves, the scarves are what they need. So I began acquiring these resources and putting them out to people and delivering them to them when I could because there's that demand.
And helping Eldridge meet that demand is an organization called Master Provisions.
This food is excess from grocery stores, produce stores, anywhere that has extra food that they're not able to use any longer. We're able to take that and then therefore distribute it back out to the community.
And Eldridge says demand just keeps growing.
The cold weather is really putting a lot of demand on homeless people and cold shelters and under-resourced families to where they have to come to this shelter that's normally made for 20 or 40 people, and now there's 100.
But there are also individuals who help the homeless, like Pizza by the Slice manager Adam Wiles, who gives them hot coffee and a bite to eat.
It's hard for me to walk down the street and walk over a sleeping bag, and I think that we need to be true to Over the Rhine. And I know that we have a lot of those people down here, and I think what happens is, you know, we need to treat them just like we would treat anybody else.
Now the Dream Center right behind me is closed right now, but come 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, it'll be full of homeless people and others who would need a hot cup of coffee and a word of encouragement. Reporting live from downtown, I'm Gordon Graham, Fox 19 Balanced News.
Thanks, Gordon. So here's what's next. If you are interested in helping these organizations or checking out upcoming events, go to our website at fox19.com and look for the links posted on Gordon's story.